Let's go now. 10-2 soft. Silent, 64, weak.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Ready?
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Let's get it.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready?
Part 9.
Check.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
General West.
Safety's creeping. Check 3. Shit.
Get it.
On second down now, Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I see you, boy. I see you.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Jones, operating from the gun. Got a man, Slayton. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
Let's go.
They
go play action here on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Ready, set.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Get that ball.
Tight dog.
Back to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Deuce. Out.
Hey, orbit.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Well, you've told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
And took him down in the backfield with those instincts.
Mike spot 4.
Let go.
Jones now on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
On the ready.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
60 outlaw.
54. Mike 54. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Right there. 54. Right there.
2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Here we go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
check, check, check. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check, 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 check. Check 50, check 50.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
On the double.
59. Mike's 59. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Ready?
From the 17, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Get it.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You rush. Check.
Protein spill.
Target. 45's the mic. Come on, D.
Now.
2nd and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ready,
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
45. Mike, 45. You go night. Check your hot read.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Cowboys nothing.
Ready.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Shoot.
On third down, it's Pollard, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you get a chance to rumble.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Greystone travel.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check, 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 check. Back, back, back.
Fire.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Saquon Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Check, check 43. Wide, get wide.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Oh, you got deep?
Ready.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrick Rosas. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Come on, boy. You better be ready.
Barkley. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
And it's 3rd down.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
You got tape. You got tape. You got tape right there.
Hey, lock it.
No. Shoot.
Down.
Here's Jones. Operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
But hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That's it, baby.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, we got 3 down.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 78 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. This is Richard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
59. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Hey,
You draw Corkers. Hey, high 7.
Back to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
132 fighter.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin.
Easy work.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hey, foxtrot. Bam.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Ready, set.
45, Mike, 45. All day, dog.
General West.
2nd and 3. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Set, ready, 8, read.
Hey, let's get this, get this.
A first down carry by Elliott. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. The kick by Maher is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go to Barkley again. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On the ready. Hard, hard.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
It's run, baby. It's run.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Jones off the bootleg. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Ready, ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Shoot.
Now Jones. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. Now this offense here set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? 70, Indy.
The mic. Here we go, D. Check 3, check 3.
5.
On 3rd down, Pollard. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and sneak it here. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. That's why the whole play got stuffed.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing, Jones. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Barkley. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Last stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go out.
Hatch it. Chance.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Check curls.
Go.
Switch. Watch the twist. 49. Check 49. Check. Lucky.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
43 is the mic.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Matchbox lights.
They'll run on first down. Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Okay, ready?
I got wide.
Blue draw Corkers.
Run for Pollard, and an alley to run. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Jones now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10.
Check 3.
Now it's Barkley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Ready, clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
64, weak.
Check 26.
Hey, Delta.
Mike's by 4. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check nickel.
Deep rip.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
59. Watch the run. Watch
Bravo.
59's Mike. Check. 59. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Snap.
Jones operating from the gun. Throw left side complete. It's Hodges. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
And the Giants' first down.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the
General West.
Watch the ship. Safe. Showing up.
Dude.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. Then Woods has it complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Get him, boy.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Watch the screen.
What?
From the gun, Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Jones heading up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Hey, lock it. That's what I do. Watch twist. Watch twist. Shit.
Again, it's Barkley. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Jalen Richard. It's 3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Solo out there. Check down. It's out there. On. 5 down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on,
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Casey Hayward, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Mike. 43's the Mike. I got one.
Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Giants, their battle to finish 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Dallas, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.